Devastated, disbelief, shock, anger, sorrow. That's exactly how I felt when I was sitting there watching my mom in hospice care. You know, you want to do everything that you can to save their lives, and yet, you know, at the same time, there's nothing you can do. That was February 25th, 2014, which changed my life forever, and of course, changed my family's life as well. You know, it's a very odd sensation unless you've ever been put into that position where, you know, I had 3 extra days with my mother before she passed, and you're talking about every single memory that you have as a child, and nobody's talking about the inevitable. Everybody knows she's going to pass, but nobody talks about it, and it's very awkward. My mom asked me what my first memory was, and I remember distinctly, I was a young kid, and my mom was a real trooper because her water broke with me inside of her at 5 months. The doctor gave her orders to lay on her back until birth. Well, she laid on her back for 2 months, and I guess myself, being a stubborn individual at 7 months, decided that it was time for me to come into the world. Being premature, I came out completely backwards or breech, and in doing so, I broke both my hip and my collarbone. So I was sitting in my crib and I had this huge cast on my legs with my legs spread wide apart so that the hip joint would stay in place. And I had my very favorite Snoopy doll. And I remember just pulling myself up and throwing my Snoopy doll over the edge of the crib, and it hit the ground. The back end of it split open and all the material inside kind of just burst out. I remember sitting there and I started to bawl my eyes out. And I remember her saying, "Listen, don't worry, we'll get it fixed." And I believe she took it down to her sewing machine and got it fixed. My mom loved to take pictures. You know, she had thousands and thousands of memories put away over the years, even though digital cameras weren't around then. So after she passed, I've seen my dad cry 2 times in his life. Once, of course, at my mom's funeral. And last summer, I went up to spend a week with him, and he had sold the house because he said that there was just too many vivid memories inside the house that would get him to kind of tear up. So he sold the house and moved into an apartment, and I went up to see him in the apartment this past summer. And the first thing that struck me was he had probably 100 pictures of my mom all over the house. Something that we didn't have in our house growing up. We had a lot of family pictures, but not individual pictures of my mother. So we had a good week together, and the day I was leaving, my dad got very choked up about me leaving, and it made me realize just how lonely he was being by himself. And I can imagine, after being married for over 30 years, how that can make somebody feel when you're used to having that person in your life, and then that person is no longer there. Just recently, my dad came down like 4 or 5 days ago, and he brought 2 suitcases full of pictures of my childhood. And it's really kind of neat to reminisce through those pictures of me in my cast, all types of ages, and it's really cool. My dad asked why I wanted to bring these 2 suitcases down. And I said, "Dad, we just finished creating a new product. It's called GOTBACKup. And what it does is it's truly automated and set and forget. And it doesn't matter, Dad, what your technical experience is." He couldn't fathom the idea of taking 2 huge suitcases full, could be shrunk down and put into a medium where it's accessible anywhere in the world. And even better than that, when we opened up that suitcase, it took us a long time to organize pictures of myself versus pictures of my mother or my sister or our dogs. Once we scan these and we put these into the GOTBACKup cloud, 1, they will never deteriorate again. They'll always be a perfect original. And 2, as long as you tag them properly, then you can easily find pictures of yourself as a baby. All you would have to do is say Frank baby, or Joel baby, or Tracy baby, who's my sister. You know, as an entrepreneur, I'm a big believer that when one door closes, a new opportunity opens. And sadly, when my mom passed away, we decided to create the most amazing product on the planet that allows people like my mother to be able to protect every single document and memory that they own for a lifetime. It allows them to see generation after generation after generation of memories. After creating such an amazing product, we did a beta launch of this product last January, and we were blown away. 1, we had very few issues with the product. 2, it was very simple to understand and easy to use. And as such, we had a 92% customer satisfaction and stick rate over a 1-year period of the beta testing. Do you want to back up everything that you own to protect your memories, to protect yourself from a fire or a flood or anything else, maybe your PC got stolen, this is an amazing tool that is priced less than $10 per month. This truly set and forget automated system will allow you to log in. You can click on any document or picture that you want, print it off, and create an original in real time. Anybody, regardless of their technical ability, can utilize this product to protect all their documents and all their precious memories. GOTBACKup has all the ingredients to be a huge success online. And finally, we've created the most revolutionary compensation plan that pays out 100% residual income back to you and your team. This opportunity is amazing because we are whitelisted in every single country in the world.
I've been able to generate over $100,000 in the last 8 weeks just using your simple system.
I've made over $193,000, and that's just, I think, normal commissions. There's bonuses and prizes and things that I've won in some of your contests that I think probably push that up over $200,000.
I've earned over $300,000 with you in just the last few months, and you've opened the doors for me and my family to live where we want, to pursue what we want, and it's all because of the opportunities and the support you provide.
So what does 100% residual income mean to you and your team? It means true time and financial freedom. On a moment's notice, go buy the car of your dreams.
F-430 Spider, it's all yours, buddy.
Protect your family with a brand new home. Take amazing vacations anywhere in the world. So what you need to do next is just click on the link below, create your free account, no credit card required, and log in to see this amazing product in action and the amazing marketing system that we've developed so that you can truly create a lifelong residual income from home.